Hey everyone, Sensei Oren with Rise Martial Arts. This video is going to be our Little Champion class plan for the week. This will be talking about focus for the skills and drills. This is going to be a great opportunity for the parents to spend some time with the kids doing drills with them. There will also be other videos coming along where it will be the kids following along with the video, but this one will be specifically for the parents to do with the child at home. All right, so we're going to start off with the warm-up. All we're going to do is we're going to start right in place. We're going to do just a little jog right around. So we're going to just jog right in place. Just going to bring those knees up, just get them moving. And then all we're going to do when we say jump, you're just going to jump as high as you can. Ready? Jump. Good. Keep jogging, ready? Jump. Excellent. And jogging, and jump. Excellent. Very good, Mr. Harris. Go ahead and put your feet right out, hands behind our back, stand up nice and tall. The skill we're focusing on this week is focus. Say focus. 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 Focus is all about focusing your eyes, focusing your mind, focusing your body. So we're going to have a little 10-second staring contest here with Mr. Harris. We're going to have our feet out. This is good learning posture. Eyes are straight ahead, standing up nice and tall, focusing that mind. All right, counting back from 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect, Mr. Harris, great job. Go ahead and hop right back to that good learning posture. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna blend in a duck. So as we do a duck, you wanna make sure that we bend our knees, head's coming down, hands are coming up, and we're just coming here with the kids, and then right back up. So we're gonna start running again. Go ahead and start running right in place, and duck. Good, run, a little faster, ready, duck. Good, and one more time, ready, duck. Excellent, show that good learning posture. So this is giving a great opportunity for our kids to focus on what we're saying, and they've got to be able to process that information and respond. So now we're going to blend it together. We're going to start running. Mr. Harris, go ahead, start running. Show this focus, ready, jump. Good, start running, right in place, ready, duck. Good, run, ready, jump. Run, ready, duck. Excellent job, perfect, thank you, sir. Go ahead, show that good learning posture, good focus, staring straight ahead. Very good. Perfect. All right, so now, of course, we want to make it a little harder, a little bit more challenging. If you feel your child's ready, you can blend in different things. We've got a nice, soft little pillow here. Again, you could just call it out with them, but we're going to be here. He's going to start running again. As we're here, I say duck. He's going to duck right underneath that pillow. I say jump. He's going to jump right over the top. Ready, duck. Jump. Jump. Good, a little faster. Ready, duck. Perfect, excellent, show that good learning posture again. Very good, and of course, we want to challenge him a little bit more. If he's got that down, we're going to do it without calling out duck and jump. We're going to see that he's focusing that mind, right, focusing his eyes. He's got to watch that pillow come in. So he's going to be running, and all I'm going to do, I'm going to swing, and I'm going to swing, and swing. And he's just reacting, just like that. Thank you, Mr. Harris. So that's our warm-up for the day. That's, again, talking about focus, focusing in the eyes, focusing the mind, and focusing that body. Hey everyone, now we're going to be moving on from our beginning warm-up with that duck jump activity. Now we're going to be focusing on our 4 main exercises. First one we're going to start off with is a push-up. So Mr. Harris is going to start off, he's going to drop right down to 2 knees for me. He's going to make sure that his hands are right out in front of him, and as he lowers himself down, he's going to make sure that his hands are nice and even with his shoulders here. Okay. As he does that, he's going to kick his feet back so he's nice and straight. As we're doing this, I want to make sure that we're checking the child's posture, coming all the way down, right straight line from the head all the way to the toes. As Mr. Harris does this, he's going to bend his elbows, using those muscles, come as low to the ground as possible, and then pushing right back up. And as you can see, Mr. Harris does a great job going all the way down to that 90-degree posture and then pushing back up. Go ahead, do it one more time. Good, and back up. Good, you can relax for a second. One way to modify this is, as he does this, if they go all the way down, they're going to pick their hands up and then push all the way back up. So as he does this, it's called a hand release. He's going to go all the way down. He'll rest on the ground, pick his hands up. This will help them get a little bit more energy in pushing all the way up. Now for the warm-up, we're just going to have him do 3. So he's going to do 3 awesome black belt push-ups. 1, 2, and 3. Great job focusing on that posture, Mr. Harris. Okay, so now we're going to have Mr. Harris demonstrate the sit-ups for us. As you can see, he's starting in a butterfly stretch position, and he's going to lay all the way back with his hands all the way over his head. This way he's not setting bad habits, pulling on his neck, anything like this. Now, from a parent perspective, I may need to help by holding his feet, or I may need to assist. As he starts to come up, I may need to put my hand out so he can utilize my hand. But what I don't want to do is I don't want to help pull him all the way up, right? We want them to be getting the workout right now. So as I do this, I'm gonna assist and give him a little bit of help here, give him a little bit of resistance, but he's gonna pull himself all the way up and then back down. However, I'm gonna have Mr. Harris just demonstrate 3 full sit-ups all by himself so everybody can see. He's gonna sit all the way up, touch in front of his toes, and then he's gonna return to the beginning posture for the count of 1. So go ahead, demonstrate 3 for us, Mr. Harris. Comes up, touches his toes, and then back down. There's 2, and the final one, 3. Perfect, just like that. All right, so Mr. Harris, go ahead, stand right up. We're gonna go into squats now. As we do a squat, I'm gonna have you stay facing this direction for me. That way we get a good photo from the side here. When we do this, we wanna make sure that the bottom tries to come parallel with the knees. Try to think, as we're watching our child do this, it's just like they'd be sitting in a chair. So many times, people try to bring their knees forward, right? We wanna sit in a chair like that. So as he does this, he's gonna sit back. He's gonna bring his hands up to kind of help him balance out. As he sits his butt back, go ahead, all the way down, and then right back up. And of course, he can bring his hands back down to his side if he wants to, right? We want to get a little bit more motion. You can do that, of course, or if you want to leave your hands out that entire time, you can do that. He's just going to show 3 good squats for us all the way down. Great posture. And of course, parents, again, you can just drop right down right next to your child, right? Just make sure that he comes flat, so his bottom is even with his knees to make sure he gets that full extension. Thank you, sir. And then the last one we're gonna do is a burpee. So a burpee, we're focusing on our entire body. We're gonna put kind of everything together. So what's gonna happen is he's gonna start off, he's gonna do a squat. He's gonna place his hands down by his toes. He kicks his feet back, holding a push-up position. He's gonna go all the way down, nice controlled motion. Just like that push-up, he pushes back up, brings his feet in, and then he stands and jumps and claps his hand over his head, and that counts as 1 repetition. So as he does this, we're gonna go 1 more time slow. He goes down, kicks his feet out, pushes all the way down, back up. Great form. He's really focusing on keeping his body straight. Perfect, and we'll do 1 more for the completion of 3. Down, out, down with the body, up, in, and then jump and clap. Great demonstration, Mr. Harris. Thank you, sir. Okay, so now we're gonna get into the skills portion of the class. We're still gonna work on focus, but we're also gonna focus on the form of our front kick. So we have on the ground a hula hoop. We're gonna have Mr. Harris hop right in the center of that hula hoop. He's gonna have that good focus with his eyes, focusing his body. When he kicks, he has to return it back. And of course, he's gotta focus his mind, right? Knowing where everything is around him, having to think about that. So he's gonna bring his hands up by his eyes. We're gonna do just a front kick for today. Remember, there's 4 parts to every kick. So we're gonna do a tuck, a kick where he extends out, hitting with the ball of the foot, pressing the ball of the foot forward, tucking back in, and then setting down. He's gonna do it fast on the count with his right leg. Ready? 1, 2, and 3. Perfect. Great job, Mr. Harris. Okay, now we're gonna do our left leg. Ready? 1, 2, and 3. Great. And of course, right, you can always make it a little bit more challenging. One thing you can do is have him close his eyes, or if you have like a blindfolded home or an eye mask, you can put that on, challenge him that he still has to remember where he's kicking, pull it back in, and setting it down. Or of course, you can make other circles, make things a little bit more challenging and smaller. We have a jump rope here that you could draw a circle on, or again, you could use your child's belt, form a small circle on the ground for him. Again, having him step inside that circle, and then doing that same drill from there, so you can step inside and be able to complete it. Of course, if it's a nice day outside, you can always go outside as well. If you have something that you can place on the ground, we have a dot here that we would normally use in class. If you want to draw like a chalk circle on the ground, he would stand on that circle, go ahead and hop right on that circle, and then he has to return to his guard, kicking, and then planting his feet back on that circle, again, using that focus where he has to return back to where it is. Again, that's just focusing the eyes, focusing the mind, focusing the body, and having great front kicks. Okay, everyone, so that's the Little Champion skills exercises and class plan for this week. Be sure to take videos of the warm-up, the 4 main exercises, and the skills and drills that we did. That way we can see their focus and their front kicks developing at home. Can't wait to see them. Remember, you can either email us at team@risemartialartsroc.com, or of course, if you want to, share them right on our Facebook page. We look forward to see them again progressing with that focus, focusing their eyes, their mind, and their body. And of course, remember, stay up to date. We'll be sharing more videos as time goes on. And just remember to improve every day. See you guys soon.